Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here with your flying weather outlook for the weekend ahead, brought to you exclusively by Flyer in association with weatherschool.co.uk. Now, this week's a bit of a tricky one. We've got mixed conditions overall, but definitely flying windows in there, especially early on. Now, the forecast is changing a little bit, so you do need to keep a very careful eye on it. But the general trend is that it's getting better, even though the second half of this week is a bit more unsettled for most. But don't trust those forecasts for later in the week, particularly the intensity of the precipitation. That may well change. Generally, I would say the first half of the week is looking better for flying, but that's not to rule out the weekend as well. So these windows are moving around a little bit, but the place to learn about forecasting them and spotting them is at Aviation Weather School. My next live online course has a place available, and it's going to take place on the Tuesday evenings of the 9th and 16th of July between 6:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. Now, of course, because this is an online course, it's presented live by me, though. It means that you can actually watch it from wherever you may be in the world, and you'll get a recording of each of the sessions to watch after for up to a week as well. So to find out more, to book your place, go to weatherschool.co.uk. If you go to aviation, click on Aviation Weather School Part 1 live online course. All the information you need is down there. And to book your place, just click on the link here on the right hand side, and that will take you through to the basket so that you can book your place on the course. It'd be super, in fact grand, to see you there. Okay, this is how today shapes up then for Monday. Low pressure in the North Sea. We've got some showers that are affecting eastern parts of the country during the course of this afternoon, fed in by that northwest wind. Some rather heavy showers there as well. You can see the trough, and a trough lying through the Midlands as well. So some showers getting going there, but for most other areas it's generally fair. Bumpy old day though across much of England and Wales. Now for Tuesday, some hefty showers across parts of northern England and eastern Scotland. They'll develop during the course of the day, but elsewhere generally it is going to be a fair day with a northerly breeze. Now in those showers, 2,000 foot bases, 15,000 foot tops, perhaps a little bit higher, but elsewhere 3,000 to 4,000 foot bases, tops at about 8,000 to 10,000 feet. The ridge of high pressure continues to build into Wednesday, so for most of us Wednesday does look as if it is going to be a fine day. We should find bases of around 4,000 to 5,000 feet, tops at about 7,000 feet. Notice though the warm front coming through Scotland, moving its way eastwards. That's going to be bringing with it some more cloud on Wednesday across Scotland, but not that much. I still think we're flyable here, and we'll find bases about 3,000 to 4,000 feet, tops about 10,000 feet. Just some cirrus over the top. Watch out for some drizzle in the far northwest of Scotland later and becoming breezy, but generally it looks a decent day. Now on to Thursday, and fair conditions again for most of us on Thursday. Warmer conditions as well. A bit bumpy because of that warmth, but it's thermal bumps than anything else. And we're looking at bases 5,000 to 8,000 feet. Notice down to the south though, this developing frontal system. This is going to bring some rain somewhere through the channel, may brush southern coast of England. Lots of uncertainty surrounding this at the moment. So I'm going to reserve judgment on it and say that the whole of the UK at the moment does look flyable, apart from perhaps northwest Scotland where we may see some drizzle. Now into Friday, critically dependent really on the movement of that low is what happens on Friday. I think generally cloudy and murkier across many central and southeastern parts of the country. So here I'm going to go with none to marginal conditions, but this could change. Bases 1,000 to 3,000 feet, top temperatures at around about 12 to 15, tops around 12 to 15,000 feet. Could be quite murky. This is the first of the Spanish plume systems of the summer, so it could be quite murky, quite hazy in that as well. Another reason for sort of downgrading into marginal to non-VFR. A few showers across Ireland potentially making for marginal conditions here as those move through. 3,000 foot bases, 15,000 foot tops. Elsewhere though, it could be a little bit murky, but generally flyable. 4,000 foot bases, 10,000 foot tops. Now the weekend, well, again, much uncertainty. Low pressure looks like it crosses the south on Saturday takes outbreaks of rain with it, these moving their way eastwards. Non-VFR close to that area of low pressure in the rain. Across Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England, here we are generally VFR. Well, thinking base is 4,000 feet, tops at 10,000 feet, whereas to the south, 1,000 to 2,000 feet, 15,000 feet with that rain moving east. But it could be that the east is actually okay for much of the day. And then Sunday we're back to showers again, a very slack airflow on Sunday, generally flyable for most. Yes, 1 or 2 showers around making for marginal conditions, but overall a decent day. Quite bumpy again with those thermals. Like I say though, detail for the end of the week difficult to pin down, so do stay tuned to the forecast. And of course we're updating every day across at weatherweb.net. So if you've not been here before, this is my other little venture. It's the sister business to Weather School, and this is where we issue videos, we write musings, we keep you absolutely bang up to date with the weather. Think of it like a weather channel really. But we've got a special aviation section. If you go across to forecasts, click on aviation weather, and then here you will find a whole series of charts, but just down the bottom here, these are our updates. So the rapid update is issued every day. It's the forecast for the day ahead. We've got a fast forecast issued each afternoon, which is the forecast for the next 5 days. The 2-week planner updated on a Monday, Wednesday and a Friday. And then we've got the look ahead video as well, which is updated every day too. So loads of information there for you for planning your flying. And we've got an offer on at the moment as well for aviation members, where you get 6 months of WeatherWeb for less than £4 a week. It really is good value, and it will get you flying more. And just a final reminder about Aviation Weather School taking place on the Tuesday evenings of the 9th and 16th of July. Go to weatherschool.co.uk to book your place now. Right, I'll leave you with that for now. Whatever you're doing, have a safe flying week. Thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining, and bye for now.